Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Entrepreneur Mom here. I'm your host, Velvet Briere. If you're new to my channel, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. So, first, before we get started with the video, I want to give you guys some updates. So, I'm currently 14 weeks pregnant. I'll be 15 weeks tomorrow, and we just found out that it's a boy, another boy. I have 2 boys already, having another boy, 3 boys. So I'm actually really excited, you guys. I had a miscarriage last year, but this time around I'm nothing but hopeful, positive, and I'm just grateful and blessed and thanking God every day that He's allowed me to have another beautiful baby. So this is our last baby. I'm getting my tubes tied after this. I don't want no more kids. So, but yeah, that's what the update I wanted to give you guys. I'm doing great. I'm healthy. Baby's healthy, and that's all that matters. Heartbeat, everything's going good. I'm currently 4 months, so I will keep you guys updated as I go along. We may or may not be doing a baby registry. I'm not sure yet. I'll let you guys know on that. But I'm due January 21st, okay? So we have a while, like a couple months left, okay? So with that aside, I just want to say thank you to all you guys that have been following my videos, watching them. And I appreciate you guys commenting, letting me know what you think, letting me know that my videos have helped you. People are starting to reach out. I appreciate every single one of you for reaching out. So, like I said, if you can't join me in my monthly opportunities, I have other ones that are one-time fees, and I'm going to talk about those today. So the first thing before we get started is I'm going to talk about my lead source that I really recommend you guys get ASAP. It's called Direct Mail Essentials. This is what it looks like. I'll leave a link to this form in the description. You can fill it out and mail it in. Okay, I'm going to read it for you. It says, free stamps with every order. Try these fresh buyer mailing names from DME, a leader in the mailing industry since 2002. These names pull orders like crazy. We have a reputation for excellence and top quality names. The proof is in our track record and the fact that 78% of all our orders are from repeat customers. That's true because I've ordered from them 3 times now. I believe 3 or 4 times already. I just recently purchased, before the list was updated, I purchased 200 mailing names, or 300 actually. I purchased 300. Our names will make you money. These are real buyer names at great wholesale prices on pill and stick labels. Note: these discounted prices are only available with this form. Send payment, cash check, 7-9 day delay or money order, or you can pay with an app, see below. So you're only going to get these discount prices when you mail in the form. You have to mail this in first, okay? Mail it in, check off which one you want, mail it in, fill it out, mail it in with the correct amount, and you're good to go, okay? So for 200 mailing names, it's going to be $36. And it's going to include 10 stamps. Now, if you want to do priority mail, you have to add, for shipping, it's going to be $7. Okay, I recommend priority mail because I don't know what's going on with the mail, you guys, but for some reason, people aren't receiving their mail. I don't know why. My mailman just told me basically that the mail was delivered. It was accidentally, they thought it was supposed to be delivered across the street, and then they didn't have a code to get in. The mail was late getting here. So it was just a whole bunch of issues, but we have a new mail person on this route permanently now. Hopefully that gets fixed, okay? So with every order, if you mail, like I said, every order includes free stamps. 300 mailing names is $48, includes 15 stamps. 500 mailing names is $72, and it includes 25 stamps. 1,000 mailing names is $126, it includes 50 stamps. 2,000 mailing names for $240, and it includes 75 stamps. Or you could do the 500 superstar names for $172, and you're going to get 50 stamps, okay? Superstar names are the cream of the crop, or our very best leaders and high response prospects, okay? So you're going to check off how many names you're purchasing up here, and down here you're going to check off which box applies to you. So I'm paying with cash, so include 10% names for free. So you're going to check that box. If you want to become a basic affiliate or a premium lifetime affiliate, so the next box is enroll me as a basic affiliate for $20, a one-time $20. you're going to receive 20% on all orders from my flyer based on the cost of the names, and send me you're going to get a custom flyer mailed to you, and you can also have one emailed to you as well. So if you become a basic affiliate, every time someone places an order, you're going to earn 20% of the amount of the names they purchase. So for example, if someone purchased 200 names, you're going to get 20% of the $36. If someone purchased 300 names, you're going to get 20% of $48. 500 names, you're going to get 20% of $72, 20% of $126, and 20% of $240, and 20% of $172. But every single first time orders have to be ordered through this flyer. You have to mail this in if you want the discount, okay? For the premium lifetime affiliate, it's $495, and right now I'm only at the basic affiliate. I'm gonna become a premium lifetime affiliate next year, okay? I'm definitely doing that. And it says this pays commissions on 4 levels, $100, $75, $50, and gives you a lifetime of ordering mailing names at half price, 50% off. So when you become a premium lifetime affiliate, you get more perks. You get 50% off, and you get to order names at a half price. That's 50% off, and you get free shipping, okay? Lifetime qualification of commission earnings on all 4 levels, and you get a special VIP benefit of a $1,500 value. So the premium lifetime affiliate option is a great one as well. But if you can only go with the basic for right now, go with the basic. Why not earn from this mailing list, for now? Okay, so our amazing Nixie guarantee, we will send you 1 first class forever stamp plus 3 new names for each Nixie bad address you receive. So Nixies, for people who don't know what they are, that means that when a person's address has not been updated and there's no way for your mail to get sent to that address because the person has not updated their new address, it gets mailed back to you, and they call that Nixies. Now, that's not your fault. That's not the company's fault. That's not the admin of the lead source's fault. It just means that not everybody updates their address or even leaves a forwarding address. So when you get those, don't get frustrated. Don't get disappointed. Don't scream scam, because I'm telling you from experience, I've been doing this for a while now. It's not a scam, okay? Nixies are a part of direct mail. It is what it is, you guys, okay? It is what it is, okay? So please, just keep on. If you get a Nixie, throw it away and just prepare another one. Just, that's what I do. I don't even keep the Nixies I get. I throw them away, okay? What's the point of keeping them? I can keep mine, If the address is not deliverable or the person's deceased or it's vacant, I'm not going to mail out to that list to that person again anyway, so there's no point in keeping it, right? I throw mine away. Now, if you're getting, like, for example, when I was mailing out my American Bill Money flyers with a specific lead source, I'm not going to say the name, I was getting, for 7 days straight, I mailed out, was it postcards? I think it was postcards at the time. And I think I mailed out 100 ABM postcards, right? And I was using a specific lead source. It wasn't American Bill Money Leads. It was a specific lead source. I'm not going to say the name. I'm just going to keep the name anonymous because I don't want to, bash anyone. But it was a specific lead source that I was only using for American Bill Money. I got, for 7 days straight, Nixies back to back. So, no offense, but I'm never, ever going to use that lead source again. I don't care who recommends it to me. You do you, have fun. Maybe you'll get a better list than I did, but I got a bad list. And it was a week, 7 days straight of Nixie after Nixie after Nixie. That's never happened to me before, and I stopped using that list. I'm not using it no more. I'm not even going to recommend it to anybody. I'm not going to tell you the name of the list, but I'm not recommending it. Okay, I'm not. I will not recommend it. You guys will. Every list I recommend is going to be in my description of my videos, and that's it. If I add a new one, I'm going to try it out before I bring it to your attention. But this one, I guarantee this one, I'm telling you, I've ordered for them several times. My sponsor has ordered from them. Her sponsors has probably ordered from them. Other people that I know in this direct mail industry has ordered from them. And these ones have been, these work. Okay? You do get Nixies, but you don't get a whole lot. I can tell you that right now. You do, but you don't get a whole lot, as I did with the other one. So, becoming a basic affiliate is a very good thing to do. I recommend doing that if you have the $20 to invest. If you don't, that's fine. You can always do it later because it's a one-time fee. So you're going to basically put the prices of the names that you're going to order above. So, for example, if you're going to do 200 names, you're going to put $36 right here. Okay? add shipping. If you want to be sent first class shipping, you're gonna add $3. If you want it to be priority mail, you're gonna add $7. So, for example, if you're gonna do 200 mailing names for $36, it's gonna be $43 altogether. If you're gonna do priority mail for $7, $43. So you put $43 right here. Okay, now if you're gonna do regular first class shipping, $39 is what you'll pay. Okay, that's up to you though. You guys choose whichever you want, but you have to list it here. And if you're gonna become a basic affiliate, you're gonna add the $20 to that. Okay, so you're gonna add 36 plus whatever you're gonna do for shipping, for a priority mail or first class shipping. And then if you're gonna do the premium lifetime affiliate, that's $495. Like I said, these are optional. You don't have to do either one. But you're going to put the total enclosed right here where it says total enclosed. Put the total amount of everything that you're going to be mailing in. Okay, the amount of cash or money order you're going to be mailing in. Okay. And then it says right here, if you join as a premium lifetime affiliate for $495, you'll get a welcome kit with all membership details, 2 promotional flyers, 100 free names, bonus coupons, half price order forms, and more. Okay. So if you want to pay via PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, or Zelle, Jeff Briere is the name of the admin, and you can contact him. His number is right here at the bottom of the page. Just text him first. He prefers you to text him if you want to pay PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or Zelle. Okay? And you get paid twice a month. When you get a commission, you get paid twice a month. And my name is on my flyer. Your name will be right here. If you're a basic affiliate, your name goes here. If you're a premium lifetime affiliate, your name will be down there. So you could have your name as a basic and a premium, okay? Like I said, I will be upgrading to the premium lifetime affiliate because, you know, why not? You get more, you earn more. I mean, why not? It makes sense. But this is a lead source I highly, highly recommend 100%. It's called DME, and I'll leave a link to this in the description. This is the updated list, okay? So if you have the old one, that's not the correct amount that you're going to be paying. It has been up. The prices have been updated because things are going up. Okay, so this is a lead source I recommend, DME, Direct Mail Essentials, okay? All right, so let's get into the video. So the purpose of the video was to talk about a couple of things. 2 of my direct mail opportunities that are ran by the same admin. Hold on one second, I gotta get a sip of my coffee. I love coffee, okay? And if you're wondering, yes, I can drink coffee, just not in moderation. I can drink it in moderation, just not a whole. I have to be very careful. So, one second, let me get this together here. All right, so, sorry about that, you guys. 1 second. 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back. I have to pause the video real quick. So, anyways, I have prepared 60 phase 10 flyers. Okay, 60. And on the back of this one, I'm gonna read the front and the back, but on the back I have my cover letter. Okay, so let me tell you this, guys. Another thing, when it comes to direct mail, consistency is key. No matter what, you need to stay consistent. Mail your flyers, mail your postcards every day, or once a week. I mail once a week, sometimes twice a week actually. Okay, it depends. Now, if you can only mail out 20 a week, do that. If you can mail out only 10 a week, do 10. Just start somewhere, you guys. Don't make excuses. Oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. You having a printer or not having a printer should not stop you from mailing. Guess what? When I first started in direct mail mailing flyers, I had no printer. I had to go to my local library and pay 25 cents a page to print out my flyers. I really wanted to get these mailed out, so I did that. I went to the library every day almost, every single week, to mail out my flyers. Okay? And I eventually got a sign up from that opportunity. It's called the $2 and the $2 cash machine flyer. I no longer promote it, but it is the first direct mail flyer opportunity I got involved in. And I did get a commission. It took a minute, but you know, I only got 1 commission from that, and I don't no longer promote that opportunity. So but yeah, I mailed out my flyers consistently, even though I had to go to the library and pay 25 cents a page to print out 30 flyers. I did it. I didn't make any excuses. Did I like doing that? No, I did not. But I was so grateful and thankful that I did. And I'm happy that I finally got a printer. Okay? So the only thing is I have to make sure I have ink. I have to make sure I have printing paper. And I'm actually out almost. I put my last stacks of printing paper in the printer, and I was able to print 60 flyers here. Okay? This is gonna be my last mailing for this week. I'm gonna purchase some more. I have ink. I might need to purchase more ink too. That's another thing when you have a printer. That's an investment, you guys. If you'd rather go to your library and constantly pay out money to print, that's fine. But you're still gonna have to come out of pocket for your ink. You're gonna have to come out of pocket for your printing paper, and you're gonna have to come out of pocket for your printer. Okay, my printer didn't cost that much. Okay, I just got tired of going to the library. You know, when I want to be at home printing. Okay, I finally figured out how to do double-sided on my printer, print multiple double-sided flyers out. So if I don't want to pay to have them printed double-sided, I could do it myself. As long as I have the ink and I have the paper, I'm good to go. Now, I highly recommend that you guys purchase your ink from Amazon, or you can purchase it from the store, but it's more expensive. I recently purchased that cartridge for, I think, 30 something bucks. And then before that, I ordered 4 cartridges, ink cartridges. That was $40. 40 something bucks for 4 ink cartridges. But I needed it. Okay? And I guarantee you, next year, when I do my taxes, I'm getting a lot of ink. I'm really gonna be buying in bulk, because I'm telling you right now, when it comes to that amount of your tax money doesn't come around it comes around once a year like Christmas. So when you get your tax return, you're in direct mail, I recommend just try to buy as much as you can, because you know that money only comes around and it goes fast depending on what bills you have to pay. So get as much as you can. I'm not saying spend all of it on direct mail. I'm saying I'm going to spend the majority of, not all of my money, but I'm going to spend at least a good amount just so I can have my flyers, so I can have my ink, my printers, my envelopes, my stamps. I'm going to be ordering a lot, okay? And I'm going to show you everything I order, okay? But yeah, phase 10 is a direct mail opportunity right here. I've been in this for a while. I recently upgraded to phase 6, okay? This is the front of the flyer, and I put my cover letter on the back. This is my phase 10 cover letter, okay? Now, phase 10, this is a one-time fee opportunity, which means there's 10 phases, and each phase is a one-time opportunity. I've listed the phases here. I will go over them in a minute, okay? But the flyer is black and white because I have black and white ink only. Black and white printer only, but this is a yellow flyer. It actually is yellow, but it's black and white for right now, okay? So like I said, I upgraded to phase 6. I was at phase 5, but I upgraded to phase 6 2 or 3 days ago, last week I believe it was. Okay, so it says, new creative money-making plan revealed. It's forcing people to make money. You can't help but make money with what I'm showing you. Phase 10 is simple, easy, fast, affordable, lucrative, get paid daily. No computer needed, no monthly fees. I want to get you started earning money immediately, and I can do that because I pay daily. I'm talking about 100% commissions right from the start. My automatic system will take you from 1, 2, 3, or 6 income streams to you receiving 10 streams all at one time, forcing you to earn $10,000 monthly and more. It will allow you to lead others, and you will certainly have many, many followers who will do the same. Your first step is to simply get started by sending in $2 and 4 stamps for your starter package. This will automatically qualify you at phase 1 for phase 1 100% commissions. Okay, so that means that phase 1 is only $2 and 4 stamps. $2, you guys, and 4 stamps. Now, when you're mailing in your payment, you cover the cost of the stamps, which means if you're going to join via this flyer right here, whatever you select, you have to send in the cash, the money order, and the stamps. If you join via PayPal or Cash App, the cost of the stamps is included. You will not have to worry about that. Okay? So on my flyer, this is my new updated flyer. It has option A, which is phase 1, $2 and 4 forever stamps. Option B is phases 1 to 3. Okay, if you want to come in at phases 1 to 3, you're going to send $17 cash or money order and 15 forever stamps. You're going to receive the phase 10 startup package and a bonus of 90 premium buyer leads on pill and stick labels. This provides you the opportunity to immediately receive money from the 3 income streams. So option A is phase 1. Option B is phase 1 to 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Option C is going to be, you're going to thrust yourself as a leader of followers into 6 income streams immediately, saving you time and money. Receive 300 special buyer leads plus a $250 bonus. Send $100 cash or money order and 1 book and 20 stamps. So option C is phases 1 to 6. If you come in at option C, which is what I highly recommend, because if you're at phases 1 to 5 like I was only getting a portion of the commission because I wasn't at a higher phase, okay? But option C, if you come in at option C, it's the best one for you. They're all good, but the higher you come in, the more you get, obviously. But option C is the one that I would recommend, just because you get more. Okay, the commissions are a little bit better. Okay. Option D, you're going to secure yourself against any who may want to jump to phase 7, the silver level. This one-time offers a savings of over $150. Receive 600 buyer leads plus a $500 bonus gift. You're going to send $250 and 60 first-class forever stamps. So option D would be phase 1 to 7. Phase 1 to 7 would be option D. Okay. Option E is you're going to go to the top level immediately and protect yourself from others who will do the same by becoming commission qualified in all 10 phases. The gold level, this one-time offer is a savings of over $2,000. Receive 1,000 buyer leads plus a bonus gift, plus a $1,000 bonus gift. You're going to send $1,000 and 100 first-class forever stamps. That's option E is phases 1 to 10. Option E is phase 1 to 10, you guys. Okay. There is he said there's basically a one-time offer. It's a one-time offer. This one is usually $2,000, I believe, but he's lowering it for a one-time offer of $1,000. I think phase 10 is $2,000, but this is a one-time offer. Okay. So if you want to join from the flyer, remember I said you have to cover the cost of you have to send in the cash, the right amount of cash for whatever phase you're coming in at, cash your money order, and the correct amount of stamps. And you're going to check it off, which one you're coming in at, fill out your information correctly. If you need an address label, just make sure you put one here. My ID number is on the flyer. Your ID number will be something different. Mine is 167853. You're going to put your first and last name, your address, your city, state, zip code, your phone number, and your email address, okay? Now, when you join, after you've spoken with Lon Lindsey, or if you would like your flyer emailed to you, you need to email him at lonlindsey@gmail.com. That's LONLINDSEY@gmail.com. If you're going to join via Cash App or PayPal, you need to email him with your name, your first and last name. First, let him know you're joining phase, whatever phase you're coming in at. Tell him that your name, your address, city, state, zip code, phone number, email, and then let him know you're joining under Velvet, ID number 167853 for phase 10. Okay? You have to tell him that because he won't know who you're joining under. I would be your sponsor if you give him my ID number. Okay? And you will have a flyer. If you come in at phases 1 to 6, you'll have a flyer just like this. Okay? This is my updated flyer because I'm now currently a phase 6 member now. Okay? So this is the back of my flyer. And this is my cover letter. Okay? So it says, the fear of inflation and the decreasing value of our dollar hovers over us in these economic times. Hi, the above statement seems to be dictating our lives, and even more so, what can we do about it? With inflation, there's only one answer, and that is having more money to replace what inflation takes from us. But how? The enclosed flyer or postcard informs you about a money-generating program that is affordable to begin, $2 and 4 forever stamps, guides you to and through 10 streams of income. Phase 10 was created to force people to make money, and that is exactly what the Phase 10 program does. The potential income that is provided on the back of the flyer speaks for itself. But it can't happen if you don't begin to take immediate action. Some people will spend their time trying to figure out why something won't work, while others will take action and make it work. My hope is that you're an action taker. Read the enclosed flyer once to see what phase 10 is about. Read a second time to get excited. Just follow the instructions and you will be on your way to multiple streams of income as you become the leader of followers. Sincerely yours, Velvet Briere. So this is what people are going to see on the back of my flyer, is the cover letter. Okay? Alright, so 60 Phase 10 flyers will be going in the mail today, and they will probably get sent out. They'll probably be picked up tomorrow or whatever, because the mailman comes like at a later time. Okay, so I'm going to go over each phase right now, okay? This phase is 1 to 10. I'm sorry, you guys. My son's... Sorry about that, you guys. My son was needed some attention real quick. But, so that's the Phase 10 updated flyer. Drinking my coffee. Okay, so... Alright, guys, so I'm going to go over the Phase 10. This is the list of how, like, if you're going to pay by mail, okay? For how Phase 10 works. I printed this out because I wanted to read it to you guys. This is only if you're mailing your payment, okay? Phase 10 pays 100%, 90%, 80% of cost cash. cash cost in a unique follow leader approach where you are the leader. So phase 1 is going to cost you $2 and 4 forever stamps. You're going to be able to receive $2 only on your first follower. Anyone that joins you at phase 1, you're only going to get $2. Okay? And you're going to get 30 leads. Okay? With phase 1. Phase 2 is going to be $5 and 4 forever stamps. And you're going to get $5 for each person. And you're going to get 30 leads. So phase 2, you're only going to get $5 per person. If you're only at phase 2. Phase 1 and 2, I mean. Okay? Phase 3 is going to be $10 and 5 forever stamps. You're going to get $10 on your first follower and then $8 on each additional person that joins you. So if you came in at phase 3, you're going to, in phase 1 to 3, you're going to get $10. Sorry, not $10. You're going to get, $10 and then on your first sign up, and then anyone who joins after that, you're going to get $8 from each person, okay? And you're going to get 30 leads for phase 3. So if you come in at phases 1 to 3, you're going to be qualified on those phases only. And if anyone upgrades, anyone goes past you, then you're not getting that commission. So it's very, very important that you try to stay 2 phases ahead of your followers. So phase 4 is going to be $25 and 10 forever stamps. You're going to be able to receive $25 on your first follower and then $20 for each additional follower. And you're going to receive 30 leads. Phase 5 is going to cost you $50 and 20 forever stamps. You're going to be able to receive $50 on your first follower and then $40 on each additional follower. Plus you're going to receive 60 leads. Phase 6 is going to be $100 and 40 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $100 on your first follower and then $90 on each additional follower, plus receive 120 leads. Phase 6 begins your 6th income stream, pays out 90% of money cost. Okay? Phase 7 is going to be $200 and 60 forever stamps. You're going to be able to receive $200 on your first follower and then $180 on each additional follower, and you're going to get 240 leads. Phase 8, is going to cost you $500 and 80 forever stamps. You're going to be able to receive $500 on your first follower and then $450 on each additional follower, plus 600 leads. Phase 9 is $1,000 and 100 forever stamps. You're going to be able to receive $1,000 on your first follower and then $900 on each additional follower, plus 1,200 leads. Phase 10 is going to be $2,000 and 200 forever stamps. You're going to be able to receive $2,000 on your first follower and then $1,800 on each additional follower, plus 2,400 leads. Now, the flyer that I have, that I just showed you, if you're mailing in your payment, it goes up to all the way up to phase 10, depending on what you select on that flyer. Okay? So option A was phase 1, option B was phase 1 to 3, option C was phase 1 to 6, option D was phase 1 to 7, and option E was phase 1 to 10 on my flyer. Okay? Now, that's if you're mailing in your payment, you guys. Now, if you want to join via PayPal or Cash App, I only know the prices up to phase 6 for PayPal. If you want to know for phases 7, 8, 9, and 10, you have to contact Lon Lindsey. Excuse me. Because at the top of my head, I don't know what phases 7, 8, 9, and 10 cost if you're going to join via PayPal or Cash App. Okay? If I knew that, I'd tell you. I don't know. I just know how much it is. Phases 1 to 6. Okay? Whatever phase you decide to come in at. Okay? But yeah. Phase 10 is an amazing flyer opportunity. It's a one-time opportunity. One-time fees. Whatever phase you come in at, you're paying one time and that's it. I recommend phase 1 to 6. Because 2 people have already come in at phases 1 to 6 under me. I was not at phase 1 to 6, so I didn't get that commission. My sponsor got the phase 6 commission twice. I didn't. I only received $40. Okay? Both times. And I'm not, it was better than nothing. Okay? Better than nothing. Right? So I'm actually happy that I got some people to join me because phase 10 is an amazing flyer opportunity. Lon Lindsey is a great admin. He's been in the industry for a very long time. He knows what he's doing. He's there to help you guys. You can contact him. He will answer any questions you have. I really recommend that you guys do get in contact with him. If you want to know what phases 7, 8, 9, and 10 costs if you're joining via Cash App or PayPal. Because I don't know those prices. I just know on the website it shows you up to phase 6. That's it. So those are the list of the phases here. We went over the flyer. We went over the cover letter. Okay, so this is another flyer opportunity that Lon Lindsey has. Okay, it's called How to Make Mail Order Your Stay-at-Home Business. This is a one-time fee opportunity as well. Okay, so I'm going to read over the flyer. It says How to Make Mail Order Your Stay-at-Home Business and How I'll pay you to earn as you learn. Hi, my name is Lon Lindsey, and I'm looking for those who are interested in making direct mail their stay-at-home business, as well as those who have tried it but you have not been successful at it. I am CEO of DME Marketing Inc., and I will show you and will pay you to put successful tips and information to work for you. I have been very successful earning a full-time income working from my home using direct mail. I want to show others how they can use and be successful utilizing mail order / direct mail as their stay-at-home business. By applying the tips and techniques I have used and that have made hundreds of mail order entrepreneurs shamelessly wealthy, that is what I'm willing to show you and others. Additionally, I will show you how to select the right mail order project that will generate ongoing profits for you even while you sleep. How I will pay you for your help. The best way to learn is by doing, and I have come up with an amazing plan that will allow you to make money via direct mail as you learn. I am in need of people like you who will be willing to help me distribute my special How to Make Mail Order Your Stay-at-Home Business booklet, and I will pay you very lucratively to do so. What better way to learn than earn while you're learning? I pay 100% for your first sale and 80% for every sale after that. Also, I pay daily so you can begin earning money immediately. Additionally, leverage yourself through others with my one-up plan, details with the kit. I also make it easy for you to do. All you have to do is hand out or mail out this flyer with your own specially coded referral ID number on it. That is how I track your sales. And as soon as I receive such from those who respond, a company check goes right in the mail to you. Additionally, as you use the tips and techniques I provide in my booklet, you will become successful doing what I am doing. The cost of the booklet is a one-time $25. Don't let the $25 cost fool you. The information within it is worth much more than that. And because you people are willing to pay that price for the booklet, it allows me to pay you 100% commissions. That's right. I will pay you $25 for your first sale and $20 for each sale after that. In order for you to become a distributor for me, I require you to purchase the book as well, plus include a book of 20 first-class stamps. For distribution to be successful, they must know what they are distributing and must go through the same process their future customers must go through. It's called having skin in the game. Besides, you will get 100% of your money back with your first sale, plus you are learning how to be successful with direct mail in the process. If you simply want the booklet without being a distributor, just send a $25 money order. So this is basically an opportunity where you can help him distribute this booklet. And I'm telling you guys, I remember. So this booklet, it has so much valuable information in it. I've already read it and I'm blown away. I know most of the stuff in it, obviously, because, I study, I do research, and I listen to my sponsors and everyone else that tells me stuff. But this booklet, you need it. If you're in direct mail and you're a newbie or if you're already been in it for a while, you need this book, okay? It's only $25 one time. If you want to become a distributor and earn every time someone purchases this booklet off of you or uses your flyer or your ID number, your ID code to purchase it, you will get a $25 check sent to you, okay? And then after that, you're going to get anyone else that joins, you're going to get $20, okay? So if you're interested, and if you don't want the booklet, you could just send a $25 money order. But I highly recommend getting the book because it is packed with valuable, important information that everyone in direct mail needs. So you're going to check. If you're interested, you're going to check, yes, I would like to be a distributor of your booklet, How to Make Mail Order Your Stay-at-Home Business. I am sending you a $25 money order made out to DME Marketing Inc. and one book of 20 first-class stamps. I understand this will qualify me as a distributor for the booklet, thus qualifying to earn $25 on my first sale and $20 on each additional sale. I understand you pay daily by a company check. Additionally, I will receive this flyer with my referral ID number printed on it. Okay? So you're going to get this flyer in color with your ID number already printed on it. As an added bonus, if you respond to this offer within 10 days, I will include 100 leads of people who are looking for a way to earn income from home via direct mail. They will come on pill and stick labels. You can also pay directly via Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, Venmo. Okay, so those are the payment processors: Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, or Venmo. And if you would like to know the prices, you would need to contact Lon Lindsey for those prices via PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, or Venmo. Okay, if you do decide to email him, and you want to pay those payment processors, please send him your send him your first and last name, your address, city, state, zip code, phone number, email. My name, Velvet Briere, or if you can't pronounce my last name, just put Velvet. And my ID number is 170214. Okay, and his email address is lonlindsey@gmail.com. 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 And you're gonna check this box right here if you're interested. First name, last name, address, city, state, zip code, phone number, email address. Okay. So you can have your flyer emailed to you as well. But you will get a color copy of this flyer in your welcome kit. If you respond within 10 days, you'll also get 100 leads. Okay, so this is another opportunity that I recommend by Lon Lindsey. It's great, and I recommend it wholeheartedly. Okay, so next we have Lon Lindsey's lead list. Okay, he has a lead list here. All right, so buyer leads, there's 4 to 6 different lead sources. I've purchased some already. I purchased 200. So for 200 names, it's going to be $33. For 500 names, it's going to be $70. And then for 1,000 names, it's going to be $110. There's $3 shipping for 200 names. There's $3 shipping, so it brings it to $33. On the 500 names, it's $5 shipping, so it brings it to $70. And then for 1,000 names, it's $10 shipping, so it's going to be $110, okay? Depending on the lead list you need. Now, this is the application here. Sorry, not the application, the form here. And you guys can read it over when you get a chance. Just read over everything down here. And there's a second page as well. If you're paying via credit card or anything, just read over the information. And, so you guys can know exactly if you're paying Cash App or Venmo or Zelle or anything like that, or PayPal. Then you'll know exactly how to get that situated. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to talk about my black and white address labels, okay? I will create you guys peel and stick address labels for affordable price, okay? So it says, hello, my name is Velvet Briere. I will create black and white address labels for affordable prices. The quantity and prices plus shipping is below. Please email me your first name and last name and your complete mailing address if you're interested. So for 100 labels, it's going to be $15 plus $5 shipping. It's going to be $20. For 200 labels, it's $25 plus $5 for shipping, $30. For $30 for 200 labels, $20 for 100 labels. If you want 300 labels, it's going to be $45 for 300 labels. And for 500 labels, it's going to be $65. For 1,000 labels, it's going to be $95. Okay? So those are the prices that I have listed here. If you're interested in getting you that way, I accept Cash App. Orders are sent as soon as payments are received. And I've listed my Cash App. And I did list my phone number, but I don't want to say it out loud on here because for some reason I keep getting spam calls. I don't know what that's about. But I will leave a phone number in the description that you can reach me at, okay? And if you can email me as well. So I'll leave my email address below. But yes, these are, once again, for 100 address labels, it's going to be $20. For 200 address labels, it's going to be $30. For 300 address labels, it's $45. For 500 address labels, it's $65. And for 1,000 address labels, it's $95. Okay, I accept Cash App. And the orders are sent as soon as I receive the payment. Okay? And let me tell you guys this. I understand, I want some of you guys probably have been cheated or whatever, but I want you to understand this. Once you send me the payment, I'm going to go over. I'm going to purchase your address labels and I'm going to mail them to you. Okay? I'm not the type of person who you send me money and I go do something else with it. I know there's people who do that, and trust me, it's happened to me too. I've sent people money for opportunities and they never joined. They just disappeared. But I can tell you this right now, that I will be purchasing your address labels and I will send them to you. As long as you give me your name, your first and last name, and your address, I will mail it to you. You can ask Anyone that's bought that, like Thais has gotten address labels for me, and I mailed them straight to her. Okay. Another person that's on my American Bill Money team, Ronald Drake. I've sent him address labels. I've sent him things, and I've actually sent them to him. So he's received everything I sent him. Okay. So I don't want you guys to feel. I know, like I said, sending money to people that you don't know. Some of you do know me, some of you don't. But you guys should already know from being around me this long, I am not the type of person that's going to steal anybody's money. I will definitely, once I receive the payment, I will go purchase your address labels, and I will send them to you. Okay? You just need to tell me what you want on your. Also, I need you to tell me what you want on your address labels too. Okay? Now, I don't have a color printer, so it won't be in color. It'll be only in black and white. And if that's the issue, I can give you guys. I know someone else who could possibly do them. But if you want it in color, I don't do color. I only do black and white because I only have a black and white printer. Okay. But those are my address labels, and I do those for affordable prices. I will leave the link to that flyer below as well. Take the time to look at it. My phone number is on that flyer. So if you guys would like to call me or text me at that number, you can. Please be business-minded and please be serious, okay? I don't need anyone calling me, oh, this is a scam, blah, blah, blah. No. This is business, and if you're not going to be serious, don't contact me at all. I don't want anyone joining me who's not going to take this serious, okay? These are affordable direct mail opportunities, and I'm bringing them to your attention because a lot of you guys out there, you have a job that you're not guaranteed if you have it for long, because a lot of people are getting let go from these big corporate companies like Amazon. A lot of people are getting let go. Okay, the economy's changing, things are changing, and you need to have extra income somewhere just in case you do lose your job. Okay, but that's my time, you guys. I'm sorry this video was so long, but I had to go over that with you. If you're interested in joining me in those opportunities, everything will be in the description. I will leave the link to Lon Lindsey's lead source, as well as DME lead source, as well as my address labels, as well as the flyer to Phase 10 and the flyer to Lon Lindsey's program, How to Make Direct Mail Your Stay-at-Home Business. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click on that notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. Take care and stay safe, you guys.